everybody, just want to let you know that the following video will contain material that is owned and created by Rooster Teeth Productions. So, before watching this, be sure to support the official release by clicking the link in the description below. Thanks a lot and enjoy the reaction.
What is up, guys? The Crocodile King here. Oh my god. Sorry, you should introduce yourself first.
Hi, Swift Darkwing. Usually, one of us is behind a camera. This is, I think, what, the first time that you and I have been on the camera at the same time?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But this is a special occasion. RWBY Volume 8 has premiered!
Yeah!
The first episode of RWBY Volume 8 is finally up, and I think it's got the most fitting title. Divide. Considering everything that's going on at the end of Volume 7.
Yeah.
Also, we're assuming that you have watched up to Volume 7 at the time of this, so...
However, if you have not, go do that, then come back here and join us in our reactions to watching it, because we don't want to spoil you at all.
As well as support the official release on roosterteeth.com, because that's always the most important thing. Please support the team creating this wonderful show.
Agreed.
Very much agreed.
Shall we?
Let's shall.
Ooh.
Let's get this started. Okay, so we got the episode up. We're just about ready to start. And with the massive cliffhanger that is the Volume 7 finale, and how that all happened, and there wasn't even a post-credit scene, there didn't even need to be one. I'm actually really nervous.
Me too. However, he didn't say it, so I will. Make sure you subscribe to him. Like, do that.
Thank you.
Because that's how the YouTube algorithm works. Liking videos, comments, and subscriptions. That's how that works.
That's how it always works.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we got the episode up. It's on full screen. We are ready to go. Without any further ado, in 3, 2, 1, now. Wait. Is that Oscar's aunt?
I think so?
I want to say that's Oscar's aunt.
Have we ever physically seen her?
No, we've only heard her. Wait.
No, it isn't.
Neo! Oh, this is them arriving at Atlas, but... Oh, no, this is them getting the relic. Hello, Monstro.
There.
Oh, God. Look at Neo's face!
Neo's not.
No! No, she isn't! Pterodactyl and Manticore Grim. Look at this thing!
I'm sorry, does it have landing platforms inside its head?
I guess. Holy crap, we are literally inside the giant whale from Pinocchio. This is incredible.
That means this isn't just a Grim.
No.
This is a battleship.
This is like a battleship, yes. But we gotta remember, Neo was fully responsible for getting the Relic of Knowledge from Team Juniper,
Yeah.
and yet Cinder's gonna take all the credit. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, we will see.
My queen.
Hello, Salem.
Cinder. When I chose you as my vessel for the maidens, I put my trust in you. So I trust that you wouldn't possibly return to me empty-handed.
The relic of knowledge. I took it right from under Ironwood's nose.
Oh yeah! Oh
The
yeah!
general speaks less to your intellect and
Hello,
more to
Sirius!
his. After all, you were outsmarted by those children first.
And according to radio chatter, that same general and his forces outsmarted you. A shame Watts never made it back.
I'm afraid the doctor was a necessary sacrifice.
But they don't know he's still alive.
I do hope this little one doesn't become another.
I would love to see Neo versus Tyrion.
She. Neapolitan has some very useful abilities and has proven to be a valuable asset.
You certainly do enjoy collecting assets.
Oh, please. Wait. A portal? What kind of portal?
Hello!
Wow! New outfits! Yo, new outfits! Yo! I love them!
You're here! I knew you'd try it.
Oh boy. Oh. New outfit for Hazel!
So
Yo,
devoted to
horse!
someone so incompetent. While the good doctor and I were advancing the will of our goddess, dismembering the very body of this kingdom, you were merely atoning for past failures.
Polendina's creation interfered with the transfer of the Winter Maiden power. But now I know she has it. And once I return to Atlas, it won't take long to finish what I started. That power will be mine.
I've given no such command.
Oh. What does she have in mind for Cinder now?
Ma'am, now is the time to...
What the hell? What?
This game is not yours to win, Cinder. It's mine. Just because you're more valuable to me than a pawn does not make you a player.
That reminds me of
Feeling is
Azula.
already emotion.
That reminds me of
All
Azula
you
from
need
Avatar.
concern yourself with is your ability to act when I tell you to.
Of course. Without you, I am nothing.
Yes, it was revealed when she showed herself at the end of Volume 7. Got it. Oh, Oscar!
Thank you.
Oh, those are bear claws! There's a bear claw on it.
Hands up.
And we know that Oscar just came back. Really? Yay! Oh man, the savers! Wonder what kind of new Grim we'll see this season.
Yeah, I know,
was
right?
stupid
This
to
is
think
the
the
new one
general
every
would
season.
listen. Every choice I've made was the wrong one. And now,
We all did what we thought was best. I'm just glad you're alright.
Is he gonna tell them that Austin's back? Oh! Have you hunches this?
Yeah, I see you.
That
Inside.
old lady.
Hurry.
Yes!
I know. Sector 3 is going to need the most help. I'm sending back away right now. Fiona, do you copy? We need transport from Sector 3 to the crater.
Copy.
With once heroes, now fugitives.
Denise!
They and Mantle were left to wonder what the future holds.
Aw, nice hug.
Okay.
Not a tackle hug.
When we heard you went off after Ironwood on your own, we... How did you end up down in the slums?
it's a long story.
Long
I
story
get the
short,
feeling
Austin's
there's been
back.
a few of those tonight.
Oh boy.
You're not going to tell them. You and I aren't done talking yet.
Oh!
Where's Crow?
Oh god. Yeah, where is he?
Where is Crow?
I know he was taken into custody after Clover was killed, but...
We don't know. The last we heard, he was with Robin, but...
Well, stay with
All
Ron.
right. Your friend is back now.
Oh, even
You ready
Maria.
to work? The largest Grim Horde ever seen is hovering over the tundra, and out there is a city full of people with no heat, and from what you told us, no more military protection. And while we're happy to give you guys a place to lie low for a while, it's time to get those people some help.
How? Ironwood is stopping all evacuations to Atlas, and we can't get them out of the city with Salem's forces surrounding us.
The crater, beneath Atlas. It's not safe, but it's warm. And with everyone in one place, we can do a better job protecting them. May can send you where you're needed
That
most.
usually doesn't work
We've got to get
well.
everyone down into that
Yeah.
crater before nightfall. In the
This is
slums,
just
we
gonna
might have a
leave you all
chance.
cramped in one small space and make it much easier for
We're
Salem
never going to sleep
be your
there.
target.
I just know it.
Either you're helping, or you're baggage.
Ooh.
We need to get out there and do what we can for Mantle.
We need to do what we can for everyone. What about Amity? And telling the world about Salem? We can't do this alone. We need help.
Ruby's right. The Happy Huntresses are handling the evacuation better than we could. And there's a bigger picture.
But Amity isn't even finished. It was still under construction.
Doctor, what would you need to launch Amity now?
We made decent progress on construction and fuel collection. All potentially manageable, but, Amity was designed so that it couldn't launch itself without first being granted clearance from General Ironwood's terminal.
Of course, it's
Ruby,
Ironwood.
there is no way Ironwood will cooperate with us.
But he doesn't have to. We just need the green light from his terminal, right?
You want to go back to the academy?
Yeah, actually, there is more than one terminal. One in his office and
And?
one in the main Atletian military compound at the base of the city.
Oh, shit.
Have to get into
Oh,
the compound somehow, and get inside the operations room, and then, oh boy, I might need to think about this some more.
And just to clarify, this is the easy option?
What you're saying is it can't be done. It's pointless. And even if you got the message out, there's no guarantee help would come.
It's not pointless. Atlas is only Salem's current target. She's not hiding anymore, and once she's done here, she'll move on to the rest of Remnant. We need to warn them!
Ruby, when we came here, we said we'd follow your lead. But things haven't exactly worked out.
Oh, God.
There are people here who need us right now. That's something we can actually do.
But this isn't about just Atlas. Ruby's right. It's about all of Remnant. They need to know in Vacuo, in Mistral, in Vale, what's coming, so they can prepare.
Oh, they're
Okay,
all they're
okay.
splitting up.
Let's go for both. Get Amity up and running and evacuate Mantle.
But that's how Salem got this far, by dividing us. We have to stick together.
No. What Salem wants is to turn us against each other. Just like this. John has a point. We can work separately and still be united.
Or let me take the relic to Salem. And maybe she will call off her attack on the kingdom.
I don't think we can trust Salem to actually do that. And the moment she uses the staff to create anything else, Atlas falls onto Mantle.
Nobody's turning you over to anybody. I think that's the one thing we could all agree on.
Okay, then I guess we're going to Atlas. Can you help us get to that terminal?
I suppose someone needs to help you bypass security.
I'll go.
Penny.
Penny, we can't risk...
I'll go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Winter Maiden powers!
Do what you gotta do. I'm going out there to see what I could do.
What are Blake and White's going to do?
Yeah. Go by the pharmacy. I was developing some new tools for you all before.
Those are the motorbikes for the clip!
You're gonna need them.
Nora?
I'm going with Ruby.
But what about Mantle?
Oh, I'm saving Mantle. Because I actually believe we can do this.
Hey, we're still united.
I hope so.
I can get Pietro out to Amity to prepare, but that doesn't answer how we're getting all of you up to Atlas.
I might actually have an idea for
Oh? The General.
Hello, Penny. I'm worried for your safety. Tell me where you are, and I'll have you picked up right away. Atlas needs you, Penny. And Salem is here.
She's not going anywhere until you change your mind about Mantle. There's still a chance for Remnant to be...
You're still worried about Mantle? Remnant is doomed, Ruby. Unless we leave, Salem will destroy Atlas, and with it, any hope humanity has left. We need to think about the future. If she makes it through her defenses, everything that follows will be on your hands.
All the Aesops. Wait. Alright, I think I know what they're looking at. Yep. Oh man! That is cold! Oh, a winter! And now he's got a mechanical left hand.
Sir, the prisoners have arrived.
Machine than a
They're
man
being
now.
processed in Stockade B.
Oh man.
Crow and Robin?
Could you give us the room, please?
I'll be fine.
Hold on a damn second.
Thank you, Winter.
What?
I don't know what I would do
Look
without
at
you.
her arm.
I've never...
What?
No one has ever seen a Grim Force this large before.
You think it's mechanical?
No, I know
The
it's
city's
not.
Starlight shields will hold, but
Oh yeah, that's her arm was cut by Cinder.
What will you do,
Brave?
sir?
Her.
Wait, you can't be in here.
This is absurd! Let
Call
us
the
through!
council!
I am going to do everything I can to defend this kingdom,
What in God's name do you think you're doing, James?
no matter the cost.
Have you lost your damn mind? Are you that scared?
Oh god.
Did we just see that?
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh, here it comes.
I have questions for you. But first I need the one who can show me how. Bring
him to me. She's going after Oscar!
Oh,
Oh, that's how the episode ends?
that can't be. Yup.
Intro! Oh! The trailers! Oh my god!
Oh! New complete winter outfit. Again?
Yeah? Oh, the chessboard! Oh, the Grim Arm! There's a staff! Are we actually gonna see some time?
You just did!
No, like in the actual show!
Oh, here's hoping!
Happy never after again. Holy hell.
Yo!
Oh my god, that was a lot!
Whoa, okay,
Okay, let's take a look at the concept art first. Holy hell!
Oh my god, I have so much to process.
That was crazy! First off, okay. I just can't believe they showed us Clover's corpse!
You see, I'm curious about that. Clover's in a hospital room. Think about that.
He actually died. There's no way they could have gotten him up there that quickly.
We still don't know where Crow is. We have no idea how long it took. Also, like, okay, as we all know, with this particular show at least, if you don't die on screen, you're not actually dead. But Clover was actually stabbed.
Yes, he was impaled at least halfway through the chest. At least through the chest with at least half of Crow's sword.
Okay.
Oh man, that was crazy.
Oh. And it's official. Ironwood has hit an all-time low.
Like honestly, it's like at the end of Volume 7, he hit rock bottom, and now he's going even lower.
If General Ironwood makes it out of this season alive, I'll be shocked.
Same. Same. But the headmasters don't have that good of a track record, let's be real.
Ospin died at the hands of Cinder, and then he came back as Oscar, so that still technically counts.
But technically, yes, he still died.
So
Lionheart... He didn't even last a full season!
He didn't even die on screen.
Yes, but we do know that
he's dead. He's dead, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't seem to have a really good track record.
No, they don't.
Surviving.
No. I'm just curious of who the headmaster of Vacuo is. We got like little to nothing of Vacuo outside the novels.
We still have little to no information. Like, we have the information of traveling with like Team Sun and dealing with Team Coffee and all that other stuff. But we don't know that much about that, so hopefully we get to see them a little bit in the season somewhere. Like something that's leading up to Vacuo, like specifics.
I think that once they do eventually escape Atlas, they will be moving on to Vacuo.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
But
let's go over the intro for a minute. So it showed us clips from the trailer.
Yes.
It showed us General Ironwood.
Like the Aesop's appearing in Clover's pin.
Yeah. Crow and Robin, which means they're both not in custody. If the intro is accurate,
custody now.
If the intro is accurate, then they either break out or they're not in custody at all.
Yes. I'm going with the former.
The former?
I think they break out.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. Let's see, what else do we have? We have Oscar?
He looked like he was in a prison inside the whale.
Yeah,
I think he is
Salem
eventually going to
has
get captured.
wings.
That was creepy.
That was creepy.
But awesome. Like kind of like the Nuclevi and the Apathy. They're creepy, but awesome.
Exactly. What else did we see? Cinder, specifically. The fact that her arm is in pain.
Yes.
In the intro. That makes me wonder, are the Maiden powers killing off her Grim arm, or is that just still trauma from her fight with Ruby at the top of Beacon Tower?
I'm guessing the latter.
You think it's the latter?
Yes.
I think it's the former. I think it's because the Maiden powers were specifically designed...
No, they were not. They were not specifically designed to combat Grim. That's the Silver Eyes by the God of Light.
Okay.
The Maiden powers stemmed from Ozpin when he gifted the magic to the 4 maidens.
Okay. But as he is the anti-Grim, effectively, you would think that the Maiden powers... Yeah.
Okay, no, he wasn't the anti-Grim. Again, that was the God of Light. Let me...
the Silver Eyes, yes, you're right. But what I mean is, while Salem is the Grim, he is the opposite. That's what I mean. So if that is the case, then the Maiden powers could be something else. Similar to the Silver Eyes, how they're able to combat the Grim, the Maiden powers could do a similar thing.
It's possible.
Which means, if that is the case, her own powers are killing off her left arm.
I think you're right, and I think you could be right, and I now have a theory of why. Remember what Crow said about the maiden powers when we got that talk in Volume 4?
Yes.
Their souls become combined. Even though Cinder is the current Fall Maiden, we pretty much know that her soul is combined with the previous Fall Maiden, Amber's.
Yes.
It could be
Amber
trying to fight Cinder on the inside.
Okay, I have a
cripple her.
I have a question on that too. When Ozpin went to transfer the maiden powers over to Pyrrha, did any of them actually make it into her before Amber died?
No, because
that was something else.
Because the tubes that were in between the two pods, they were transferring from Amber to Pyrrha. But then once Amber died, they all went straight back and shot out of Amber when she died, and it all transferred to Cinder.
So, what else did we see in this intro? Watts.
Yes.
Watts in the control room.
Yes, he's still... Yeah,
he's still kicking, he's still doing all that other fun
Pretty much,
stuff.
Ironwood is probably the only person that knows Watts is still alive.
Yes.
I seriously thought that Watts died, but
yeah, we all did. But if you remember, Watts didn't die on screen.
No, he didn't.
No. So are we going back and watching the intro again?
Yeah. So we saw the two relics.
Yeah. Oh, that's another big one. The situation between Nora and Ren.
Yes.
Why does it seem like all of the drama is driving a spike in between them?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We got the Clover Pen. But that doesn't look like they're gonna... Oh, now it does. So he's inside the whale.
Ooh, that was cool.
All of their weapons. See, this is what I need.
Yeah.
This is what I'm curious about.
Winter looks really good with that ponytail.
Her hair is shorter, if you notice.
A little.
Like, I like it. Also, I think they did a banging job with the intro music for this season. Like, to me, this might be one of the best ones I've heard so far.
Oh.
What?
Them falling into... Wait. I need to take a look back at something.
My question is how far back?
So them falling in the water like this, that reminds me of Cinder at the end of Volume 5.
Yeah. And I saw multiple Grim.
Well, that must be Penny. And then that's their weapons crashing. Okay.
I saw multiple Grim there. The arms of the Noclevy were there.
Okay, let's
go back to that and analyze that, because that seems almost important.
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely Noclevy arms.
So the arms of the Noclevy, you can tell because it's the only one that can extend.
I think that the one directly touching Ruby's hand is Cinder's Grim arm.
You see, I disagree, and here's why.
You think it's the apathy?
No, I don't think it's the apathy either. This hand is Cinder's Grim arm.
Yeah.
That hand is right-handed. It's grabbing onto her like this. If you rewind it a couple of seconds.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. No, it's left!
Is it?
It is left-handed! I was right!
Okay, so it could be then.
So I think it is Cinder's Grim arm. So yeah, you can see the Noclevy arms.
You see the Noclevy. It's mostly just the Noclevy.
I think it's all Noclevy.
And if that's the case, are we going to see another one? Or multiple?
It's possible.
It's possible? Oh.
But holy
hell. My god!
I like how they have those letters in, like, the Ruby style.
Yes. But...
it literally said, Happy Never Again.
Happy Never After Again.
No, it said happy, and then it changed from ever to never, and then it changed from after to again.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
But anyway. This gives me a lot to process.
Oh boy.
I mean,
and this always happens right at the beginning of any season of RWBY, I find.
Not every season. If you think about it, Volume 4 was a little bit weird. The first episode was, and then it started picking up.
But then it picked up after.
It picked up after that, yeah. But damn, you just like running right out the gate.
I know. Well, it's like the intro to Volume 7, because for pretty much every volume until 7, they basically had some time skip in between each season. Whereas at the beginning of Volume 7, it picked up exactly where 6 left off.
Yes.
Them flying into Atlas.
This one takes place right
after 7.
Exactly. I do have one question. This is going back to the intro again.
Yeah.
The scene with Winter and Weiss, when they cross paths and we get the really awesome new outfit for her.
Yes.
I love that, by the way.
That does look very good.
Admittedly, it's probably my favorite outfit that we've seen Winter in so far.
Oh, yeah.
But
big time.
It makes me wonder, because technically we watched Ironwood kill that council member from Winter's perspective, because we was looking through the window and she was facing the window. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
But it was basically from her perspective.
Yes.
Does this mean she's going to leave the Atlas military and team up with her sister? Or does this mean it's going to, again, be a conflict of siblings? I hope it's the former.
As much as I hope it's the former.
It's probably going to end up being the latter.
I'm actually not sure.
But that was a big one. Because it's like, why would you put that in there if you're not going to expand on it later? And how are you going to expand on it? We're just going to have to wait and see, I guess. Oh.
Holy hell, this is going to be a crazy volume.
So, I'll be perfectly honest, I think this is going to be the best one they've done so far.
Well, they continuously get better, I find, over time.
Volume...
Starting
1 was relatively okay, but solely because it was the first season.
It was the first season.
Testing out new software. But
Volume 2
was, in my opinion, probably the weakest.
Really?
No. Yeah, Volume 2 was probably the weakest, with Season 3 right in front of it.
Yeah.
Because Season 3 wasn't overly great. Season 4, it was a lot of bouncing back and forth, so it got really confusing.
It did get confusing, but I think it was good for what it was doing.
What it was trying to do, yeah. Volume 5
was...
It was steady, but it wasn't steady enough.
But Volume 6...
Volume 6 hit the nail on the head. And basically that's how each season went afterwards. It's just continuously building the house.
Starting from Volume 6, it just keeps getting better.
Yes, I agree. But, oh man. Makes me really excited for the rest of this volume.
And I don't think I've confirmed it. We are getting 14 episodes.
This is the longest season we've had?
Well, technically, Volume 1 had 16, but a lot of them were like Part 1, Part 2, so I don't think that counts. Volume 5 had 14 episodes.
Okay.
So, Volume 5 and Volume 8 are going to be the longest.
Okay. I love this show, okay?
Yes.
So, when the episodes come out, I'm like, oh, I'm excited, this is a new episode, it's going to be great. There have been some episodes that I was excited for and was really bored by the end of them because they were just like filler episodes or they didn't exactly work.
They didn't build off each other
exactly.
The greatest.
I don't think I've found a season that I'm more excited for each individual episode than this one. Volume 7 I was excited for. I'm like, okay, we're going, new outfits, new characters, everything. We get to meet them, we get to learn about them, we get Penny back. Volume 7 I was stupid excited for. This one I think I'm even more so.
Yeah, because despite how low Ironwood is sunken, he does have a point on one thing.
Which one?
If everything goes to shit here, it's basically all on Ruby's conscience.
It will be on Ruby's conscience, but the way I see it, technically, the General put that into motion.
Sorry?
Technically, Ironwood put that into motion. Because if you think about it, this is going back to Volume 7, Ironwood brought the seer in. Ironwood let Salem into his office. Then Salem mentioned that she's the one who killed Summer. So technically, all of this is James's fault.
Yes.
It makes me... going with James, though, makes you wonder. If this is the last season we have him, I highly doubt it's going to be. But if this is the last season we have him, who's going to kill him? We've got several options of who should.
Oscar.
Oscar being the big one.
But another one? Salem.
Salem, sure. I can see
if
that.
Salem kills him, I will be okay with that.
If Salem kills him, I'll be okay with it. If Oscar kills him, ultimately that's the outcome I want. That's the outcome I want. Yeah. Ozpin put him in the position he's in. It would only be sweet justice for Ozpin to be the one to take him out.
Because basically putting Ironwood in that position was his mistake.
Exactly.
It's up to him to correct it.
Exactly. But there's two others. No. Yeah, there's two other individuals that I think would fall under the category of candidacy for killing Ironwood with reasons.
Ruby?
No.
Winter?
With Winter. I mean...
Because pretty much with that act of killing Councilman Sleet.
In front of her!
In front of her!
Like, that cements it, that she basically starts to realize
that Ironwood's losing his mind.
Ironwood is losing his mind. The other one is Crow. Crow being the big one other than Oscar.
Because with his dying breath, like as Clover was dying, he said someone had to take the fall. And Crow vowed to him that James would take the fall.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the ideal would be a tag team between Ozpin, not Oscar,
Ozpin,
and Crow. That would be my ideal pairing for taking down Ironwood.
Yes, same here. But when, as you said, Clover's dying breath and whatnot.
Yeah.
If you think about it, the Aesops were just doing their job.
Yes.
Like, they were training Team RWBY, they were doing their job. But we actually saw a genuine friendship
develop
between Clover and Crow.
Especially with Marrow, I find.
Really?
Sorry.
Between Clover and Crow.
Yes.
Like that, we saw a genuine friendship brewing.
Now, and by the way, to everyone who complains that they killed off Clover
too
early just because of the potential gay relationship, I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay. Do you mind if I do?
Go ahead.
I don't think it would have been a gay relationship. I think it would have been just a thick as thieves thing.
Like a brotherhood.
Yes. My issue with killing Clover off is we barely got to know him.
Exactly.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
You see, the way that this intro shows,
the
relationship between Crow and Robin, I see that blooming more.
Yes.
But
blooming more over time.
Getting rid of Clover as early as they did, was a bit of a pain. Also, the fact that Tyrion got away afterwards.
Yeah.
That's a pain. I liked Clover in case that wasn't obvious.
I can only imagine how long we've been recording.
I can too, but we're discussing what we've seen, we're discussing what we think might happen.
True.
This is how these should work, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But honestly, I even after discussing all this, we still have a lot to process.
We still have so much to process. So. Like, the fact that Salem and General Ironwood have effectively driven a giant wedge
into the chessboard.
Into the chessboard, but also when it comes to Team RWBY and Team Juniper, they've basically caused an entire conundrum to happen.
Yeah.
So, I guess only time will tell.
Really, that's pretty much all we can say about that. I'm not sure if I'm not sure how many more reactions you'll be getting with the both of us. I know that I will be recording more reactions to the rest of Volume 8, and of course continuing on. But we will try to get both of us in the recordings as much as we can.
Yes. Because, I mean, sitting here and being able to have the discussions while the episode is happening, because like all of that.
I don't think I'd be able to do that myself.
No, because you just sit there and you'd be like, "What? Okay, why is that?" And then there's nobody to actually back up what you've seen, or, I mean,
yeah.
Isn't it nice having both of us on screen instead of one of us behind a camera?
Exactly. So I think this is the formula we're going to try to go for the rest of Volume 8.
Yeah.
So, with that said, thank you so much for watching. This has been an absolute ride.
It's a roller coaster ride that just keeps on going.
Okay, thank you so much for watching, and if you please, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, all that fun stuff. And also, if you haven't already, please support the official release. It will be linked in the description. This will, of course, not be posted until it's been made public for everyone. But thank you all so much for watching, and have a great one.